Hi. Okay, so today we're going to be doing some Christmas things, and by Christmas things I mean decorating sugar cookies. Yay! Okay, so I am going to choose 3 cookies, and I'm going to decorate 3 cookies here today. So let's start. Okay, so I have my piping bag and my snowman cookie ready to start. And I'm going to start by making little splotches using a star nib, I think that's what it's called. I don't really know. So I'm just going to start, and from what I can see now, it looks like little stars floating on a green solar system of a cookie. That's just my description. Write in the comments what you think it looks like, because for me, it's going a bit fuzzy. But, it's kind of mesmerizing just looking at it. Like, dot, 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 oh, dot, dot. By the way, I counted these, and I think the estimate of how many these were at the end was about 37, I think was my estimate. But you can count for yourself and see the truth, because I don't remember very well. So that's the body, and I'm going to try and add some buttons to it, because, yeah. I'm going to try and add some buttons and some eyes. And I think I might start off with the hat. So just painting it on thick. Well, I guess it's not painting, but just layering. I don't know. I don't cook very often or bake very often. So if you know what the real terms for this is, please tell me. I am not enjoying having to use it, that, the. That sounds like something that my teacher would say. Anywho. So. Oh. Okay. I've made a mess. I'm just going to fill in the whole thing. The whole thing. Filling it in. Sorry, that was weird. By the way, my British accent can be very annoying sometimes. So feel free to mute me. Just saying. Geez, I squeezed for a long time. By the way, this is voiceover mode, so I'm actually watching this from my filming that I did yesterday. So, yeah. That's why I'm a little bit offbeat. And I just keep on squeezing. Just keep on squeezing. As if I'm peeing. Okay. Okay, that was a bit strange. But anywho. Oh my gosh, I'm still squeezing. How long does this take? I'm sorry. As you'll see, I am extraordinarily impatient. And I have no patience whatsoever. Finally, okay, it's over now. But I think he's missing some buttons. So I'm going to get my chocolate chips. Yeah. And I'm going to just put them in. Or in a position. And pouring them out. And already pouring out way too many. I'm going to put one there. Yep. Okay, leave it. And there. And personally, for me, I prefer snowmen that have 2 buttons, because 3 just seems a bit strange. I'm packing them away into this tiny little opening, which my fingers don't fit in, so they're crawling everywhere. Yeah, just putting them all in and taking forever, as usual. But I think you all know what he's missing. Like, seriously. If you don't, you're a little bit dumb. So just, oh, don't drop it. Putting some eyes on. Eye 1, I too, I guess. I was going to do buttons, but it didn't work, so just a big fat smile. Ah, it's not sticking. Okay. And there is one more thing missing, and I think everybody knows what that is. It's his nose. But I didn't have any orange icing, so I just had to use some red icing. And just putting it on sort of as a dot, because I know, yep, if you take it off, it sort of makes a little, like, it goes smaller and smaller and makes a spike. So, yeah. And that's cookie number 1 finished. So I'll get back to you with the next cookie. So now I have my Christmas tree cookie and some green piping icing, I guess. And I don't think you can see it very well, but it's a straight nib, like rectangular straight. Oh. And I'm going to pipe that to make the leaves going down. And this may be a bit weird, but I'm going to do it upside down. So it just goes pipe it through, pipe it through, pipe it. So it'll basically be a pattern like that, just going down. Yeah. So I'm just going to continue doing that, and please enjoy some music.
I keep a photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. Stars shone in our eyes like the lights of fireflies. We were obsessed and we felt warmth in our chests. Your heart was full of dreams. It made you feel extreme. Give me a sign if you keep it in mind. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. When you will be forever young.
Okay, so it does look a bit messy, but it's sort of like an abstract type thing, and you can't really see on the camera, but it has these sort of lines in between, like the icing, and it sort of just gives it a bit of texture like a fir tree would have. And I wanted to put a star on it, but I don't really see anything that I could use it or make a star with. So I'm going to use some writing icing and just make a ball. Or ball. Because that's my English accent. Yep. That's basically the star right there. And I am going to get my white icing, which I used for the snowman. And I'm going to pipe a little bit just on here. And it's quite thick, but I'm going to use that so that I can put these sprinkles on, because they remind me of like a chocolate cake. Jeez, that was a lot of sprinkles. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure I don't get it on the green and sprinkle them on. And then, I know you're not meant to do this, but I'm going to pat them down because I think it looks better on this type of thing or cookie. So that is my cookie well, I haven't finished it yet because I haven't done the baubles. But I'm stuck for colour, so I'm just going to make some red and yellow baubles. So my hands are very powdery and you can't really see that on camera, but there's like powder just everywhere. Oh, yeah, now you can see it. But let's get to the baubles and let's try and space them out because I have a tendency to put things right next to each other and get very annoyed at myself. So just spacing them out. I do realise that this yellow sort of looks quite green on the thing or cookie. So it doesn't really look like yellow and it blends in with the star quite a lot. But I don't mind because the red is going to come in and that's going to just be so bright. Oop, floppy one. It's quite a blood red, I would say, because it's very dark. But yeah, that is this cookie and I'm going to clean up, but then we will get on to our final cookie, which is the star one. So, see you then. Okay, so after much tampering to try and get the nozzle and the icing in this new bag, I've got my star. And my plan is to basically go with the yellow around all of it, and then to cut off on each of them, to cut off the points from the middle bit. And then I will fill that with white and some sprinkles, because I wanted to do something simple and it just seemed like the perfect way to end the video. So, starting off with, oh wait, this is too big. Okay, let me get some scissors, hold on. Okay, found him, and I need to cut this off and push the nib back down. Okay, this is the annoying tampering. So now it's sort of level with the nib, which is what you want. And move the scissors out of the way because I don't need them. And again, let's get started. It's a very wobbly and bumpy ride, but it's going all right. You need to always push it down because it can push itself up somehow. Wow, that's much better. So my advice is just to go up instead of down. Yeah. So smooth that out and go up. And then up. And then twist it around. Oh, plastic. And then go up again. Ah! Sorry, I do that when I do something wrong or when something goes wrong. Just filling you in with a fact about me. Not that you need to know, but yep. Unnecessary talking is what this is called. Okay, so now on the last bit, and yes, I do realise that this is a very wobbly set of lines, but I'm going to continue because I have no more time to continue filming. Just making a mess of everything. But what I do is I use the edge of a knife to push the icing forwards. So just go back to this, and then I am going to fill like this, and then like this. Is that going right? Yeah. It doesn't look very neat, I admit, but not everything is meant to be neat, and not everything has to be neat, so yeah. I do believe I'm saying that as I am trying to make everything perfect when it's not. But yeah. So just last one. And to try and make this less terrible than it is, I am going to get my bowl of yellow icing and I am going to just, okay, I'm not going to use my finger, but I'm going to get the edge of a spoon, and I'm going to, I'm having second thoughts, but I've done it now, so, okay. So just dipping it in, making sure it's all filled in. Okay, this is ever so slightly stressful because it's like, you've got to get it all perfect. No, so I just need to fill in every single one of them. Then in the middle, I'm going to use white and fill that in so that I can put some sprinkles on it. And I think I might choose some star sprinkles that I found in my house, but I don't know because they're pink ones and I don't like pink. I don't think many people are a fan of pink, but if you are, I'm sorry. But I'm going to fish out some of the stars from where they're kept, from their container, and I am going to just put them in once I put the white in. So let's just get through this painful process so that I can do what I've been talking about for the last 20 minutes. Okay, once you have successfully tried to fill them in, I haven't done that yet, but if you're doing this, you may have, you can just continue on with your plan. But I'm going to stop you with this pain and try and make it look better. So I'll be back in a bit to show you what will become from this. So, see you in a bit. Okay, so I by accidentally forgot to record the majority of me doing this. And I think this might be my least favorite out of the lot, but I'm not going to leave it on a bad note. So I'm just going to show you all the ones that I've made today. This one too. And my favorite, I have to admit, this is my favorite, the snowman. So write in the comments which one you would rank your favorite and which one you would say is your least. For me, this one's my favorite, this one's my second favorite, and this one's my least favorite. But I hope to see you again soon after Christmas when I'll be making a testing out art supplies video. So stick around for that and I will see you soon. Bye!